Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have 3 DIY projects that I'm going to be showing you how to make. My brother and his girlfriend are having a safari themed baby shower, and I am going to be the one decorating. So today I will be showing you how I made a welcome sign, palm trees, and the centerpieces all by hand. So if you want to see how I made them, then just keep on watching. So the first project is this DIY welcome sign. All I needed was a white poster board, and to start off I just drew in straight lines so I can kind of have like a guideline of where to write everything kind of straight. So once I had those lines done, I just started kind of freehanding everything, going back and erasing anything I didn't like and fixing anything just to make it look a little bit more perfect as I went along. Once I had all of the writing to my liking or to the best of my abilities, I went in with a gold Sharpie and started tracing in all of the lettering. Guys, look what I just got in the mail. As I'm doing this, I got a notification that I finally got this delivered. Finally, I say it like it took forever. I literally just ordered it last night. I ordered this off of Amazon. If any of you guys are interested, I will have it linked down below. I wanted it just because even though I wouldn't need it like often, every time it's like the girl's birthday or something, I do try to like have balloons up and stuff. So I figured this would just make my life easier whenever I do need it. So I am super excited that this is here. So back to our DIY project. So once I had all of the letters traced out, I did go back one by one and started adding thickness and tracing out some parts of the letters to make them more bold and make them stand out a bit more. After that, I did go in with a green Sharpie and just started drawing in like the leaves. So I did that. I did end up making them a lot thicker than I traced them out to be here originally, but after that, basically our project was complete. And that crack here bothers me so much, but I'm just hoping from a little bit farther out you can't really tell. But overall, I really like how it turned out. So now moving on to project number 2, which is going to be the palm trees. All you're going to need is the pool noodles. I purchased the pool noodles from Dollar Tree and I got 3 of them. I also did buy craft paper. I ended up finding this at Walmart for $4.97 a roll, and one of them turned out to be way more than enough, but now I have more just in case for a future project. So what I started off doing was I wrapped up these little boxes as if they were Christmas presents. These boxes I actually got from, they were in the packaging for some string lights that we bought for our porch. So I figured they would come in handy, and I had saved them especially for this project. So I went ahead and just wrapped them up. You're also going to need some green poster board paper. I ended up using that for the leaves at the very end, but yeah, first step is just to cover your boxes in the craft paper. From there, I grabbed a pool noodle, traced out the circle in the center of the box, and just cut out that circle shape in between so we could stick the pool noodle inside of it. So up next, I felt like one pole noodle kind of wasn't tall enough, so I was going to cut half of the third pole noodle to glue onto the top of one of them, but I felt like that was too high up, so I ended up using about a quarter of the third one to just add onto this. So just to give it a little extra height, that's what I did here. So now this was a tricky part, guys. This took me a few tries to figure out how I was going to wrap the craft paper all around the pool noodle. It was kind of challenging, but I finally figured out how it would work for me. So what I did was grab the craft paper and cut a few strips, not a few, a bunch of strips of the craft paper into pretty thick strips of it. And then from there, I would crumble it up and just kind of wrap it around and work my way around it, and then just glue the ends onto the pole noodle. So just cut strips, crumble it up, and work your way around it. So that's basically what I did. As you guys can see, the other one is already done here because, girl, this took me forever to figure out how to make it work. After that, I went in with the green poster board I had mentioned, and I just kind of freehanded the leaves. They weren't my favorite part of this project, but we just made it work. So just freehanded them and went ahead and cut them out and just glued them to the very top of the palm trees, and we were done with that. So this is what the final result came out to look like. I feel like these would also look super cute for like a Hawaiian themed birthday party or something. So that's another idea for when to use it. But overall, I feel like they turned out okay. Okay, so now for the last DIY, which is the centerpieces. We picked up 2 of these packs of 3 round gold, I'm gonna call them platforms, from 99-cent store. We got these glass jars from Dollar Tree. The little animals were also from Dollar Tree. The skewers, I believe, I also got from Dollar Tree. And then the leaves that you saw there, I purchased, I believe there was like a 30 pack for like $5 on Amazon. So after that, I just glued down the jar onto that gold platform, and then I added the little animals to the center. I used 2 of the leaves per centerpiece, and I just glued a skewer to the center of it and added it inside of the glass jar. And then you won't see till the end, but we did get some little like wooden animals as well that Daisy decided at the end would look cute, colored in with the gold Sharpie as well. So we just added all of that into the center inside of the jar, and that was the final result for our centerpieces. I feel like they're super simple, but they look super cute. So this is the final result on the centerpiece, you guys, and that is basically the end of today's video, you guys. So let me know down in the comments below which DIY was your favorite, and definitely let me know if you give any of them a try. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.